Okay, so should anybody tune in, I will be doing a live interview. And at this point, we may not get to your questions right away. Feel free to add them into the chat. And then when we get to the section of Q&As, we will go back and read the comments, okay? We will say hello to you. Just know that for the live interview section, it's not going to be as much engagement with the audience. Just waiting for my friend Dipan to come and join the live, and then we will hop right into the interview. Hello. I don't know where he is. Hello, how are you? So for everybody tuning in, we are going to be doing a live interview where my friend Deepan is going to be asking me questions. There will be a Q&A. And so if you have questions that pop up throughout the interview, please put them in the chat. And when we get to that section, we will go over and go back into the comments. I'm good, Mark. Nice to see you, or I guess not see you, but interact with you. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just going to jump over here quick. We're back. And we're back. And if you get value out of the conversation, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for future lives and future conversations to be had. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, 1 second. I guess there is technical difficulties. Hello. Shame would be to spoil. Okay, yo, listen. We do what we can, okay? Thank you. Anywho, moving on. How's your guys' Mother's Day going? My wife looks anywhere near. Hey, now. Your wife is probably beautiful in many ways. But thank you for the compliment. Okay, we're going to add. Here we go. Perfect. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. So
everyone, like I said, we are doing an interview. If you have questions that pop up, please put them in the chat, and we're going to continue going forward. Thank you for tuning in. If you get value, make sure you like and subscribe, and let's continue.
Okay. What made you go deep dive into that masculinity, red pill, all that stuff?
I talk about masculine and feminine energy so that masculines are aware of what feminine energy presents itself within the body. So, like passive aggressive nature, jealousy, so on and so forth, which is all parts and all behaviors related to domestic violence. I feel that more awareness around this topic will help decrease the amount of domestic violence and abuse that is out there and hopefully save some lives.
Mm-hmm. Like, take us back. What's the one domino in your life that sets the whole journey in motion? What's the trigger?
So, what triggered my direction in life would be when my boyfriend got murdered in 2019.
Okay.
And that being said, it was the catalyst that made me
Okay.
change.
That.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Your mantra is emotion and evidence, right?
Yes.
What do you? Can you walk us through it? What do you mean by emotion and evidence?
So, emotion and feeling to me are two different things.
Like facts and feelings?
Yeah, so I mean like your emotions are your emotions. It's the journey into the feeling that
Okay,
you
okay.
get. Yeah.
So you telling me you're gonna separate it from
Yeah. Cuz
fact
like
and
your
feeling?
emotions, you're not your emotions, but you experience them. So you don't make decisions based off your emotions. After you experience your emotions, you can make decisions based off how you feel cuz duality, right? You have to have like the far left and far right. So the good and the bad. And then balance it out and make your decision from there.
Okay,
So
okay,
that my evidence would be the experience, that journey
okay,
to the balance point.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Uh, I mean, what's the idea of success that you think that was wrong before, but you changed the opinion on it? That, like,
Oh, like
say,
a stat, like
yeah,
something that
yeah, yeah. So
okay.
you for a long time you were taught one way of success, and does it changed later?
So a thought form that I had that held me back, I would say that there's been a lot of things that I've let go and that I changed my mind on. It would be that everything needs to be done in a certain way or a certain pattern.
Okay.
So for instance, a lot of the times people say go to school first and then once you have that credential, then you can build a reputation. I, for instance, I don't like, I'm not after a reputation. I'm not after credibility. I'm after truth. That being
Truth.
said, I feel an indoctrinated mind can create bias within an individual and cloudy things from what's right in front of them.
Hmm.
So I
So,
feel like you should experience it first. And then once you find your balance within it, go get your credential afterwards.
okay, say it in a layman term. What do you say? Say you pursue truth
So I
before.
would say that if it how it held me back would be social
Cons-
concept.
okay, okay,
Yeah. So where I fit into society based off of social norms. Those are the I stopped believing in that, or I stopped letting that hold me back, and then from there, my just took the direction anyway, and things really changed for me.
okay.
Yeah.
So what would you say to your younger self? Like what to do or not to do to get where you are right now?
So I feel if I was my younger self asking me a question at 18, even 16, would have been, how do you find direction in life? That being said, I don't feel like I would have been ready for that answer of what I would. If I were the 18-year-old self asking the question with the knowledge that I have now, it would be, how do I create and stand on my boundaries when I feel something is wrong without feeling guilty?
Mm-hmm.
My answer to that would be, think of everything that you're grateful for, the things that money can't buy, whether that be like, so do you have mental freedom? Do you have emotional freedom? Do you have the knowledge of what not to do so that you have the freedom to explore what you can do? And write a letter to yourself or God or whichever way that you connect with something bigger than yourself. And realize how blessed it is to have that and how many people feel like that's unattainable to this day. Within like knowing that, you feel loved. You never feel that you're alone. And because you're loved, you have no issue standing firmly in your boundaries. When
Talk
we
about
don't feel
boundaries.
loved, that's
What
when the people pleasing comes into play. You know?
can you more explain more about setting up boundaries? Because I think a lot of people they don't do it.
Boundaries is okay, like I said, you got to go hard left and hard right. You got to experience the emotions of both angles and then find your balance in the middle. So that's a humble approach. So, for instance, when someone crosses my boundaries, or if I'm in a work setting and someone is advancing on me, I'm not the type of chick to be like, you're out of line, or, make a big scene about it, feel insulted. Like some women are like that. No, I'm a more of a humble person and be like, look, if we can't keep this professional, you're gonna like something's gonna have to go, and it's not gonna be me, kind of thing. So like, but I'm not rude about it, and I don't blast it and make a scene about it. Why? Because I went hard left and hard right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what about the boundaries in love and friendship? With, say if a
Okay,
guy
so
approaches you, say you're in a group, a guy approaches you, and you guys are, hitting. I mean, that maybe you're not interested. Maybe he is kind of forcefully pushy. I'm not going to say forcefully. Kind of pushy on you certain things. How would you
okay,
say
so
the
the best. Okay, I know what to say to this. Okay, so say someone keeps advancing on you and they keep wanting to hold your hand, or like try and kiss you, or like be really close to you, but you're
like?
just not feeling it. What
Is
you're
it,
gonna do is you're
yeah.
gonna take that. You're gonna say, "Look, I'm really enjoying being your friend. However, anything further past that point, I'm not really interested in that. So if we can continue to be friends, let's say he pushes again. He pushes past that point after you've established this. I'm gonna say to him, is me telling you no gonna hurt you any less the second time around? Like if you keep asking me this question and we keep having to come back to this point, is it gonna hurt you any less?
Hmm.
He's gonna say no. No, it's still gonna hurt the same. So like, why don't we stop re-experiencing this one emotion and let's create a different experience? You know?
Hmm. What's up with the boundaries with your female friends?
So like, I have one female friend, and she's like 3 times older than me.
Okay.
So I personally like, I'm not trying to say women are catty or anything. I don't have anything against women. I just haven't found my women group yet. And I was just thinking about this. Okay, so I had a conversation with a gentleman named David Ricklin, and that conversation changed my perception in a more expansive way, even though I had the same conversation with a woman about a week prior. Okay. So then I'm thinking biologically, is it because I'm more prone to male leadership? Okay, yes, that's a factor. But at the same time, my experience with women, I weigh it out on probability. Women are more, my experience with women is more likely to end in a competitive way
Why
than
is
it
that?
is with women.
Why
Sorry,
is
than it
that? Why
is
is
with
that?
men.
Why is that? Why you always put same thing coming from a guy, you respect it more than the same thing coming from a
No,
guy?
I just told you that because
Yeah.
my experience with women is that it's more likely to end on a competitive way. And like I'm not here to compete with anybody. I'm here to expand. Like I don't got time for this shit. So
Okay.
like I
Okay.
think I just now make decisions based off what I want to experience
Okay. Okay.
instead of what I don't.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you got any mentor? Like when you're young, or someone helped you through your journey, or any books, any authors, or
Um I have a mentor, his name is Darrell. He is also my financial advisor. He has known me even before my boyfriend was murdered. I knew him. And the amount of growing that I've done and the way that this person has changed my perspective and grown with me in so many ways. Like I feel like he was a very like vital part of my development.
is there any concept you thought that was right that got changed?
Mm, yes. Trying to bring myself back to that. Blame. Okay. That would be the biggest thing. And sorry, actually the vital ones I would say would be a mindset, flexibility in your approach, and a will. I would say your will to want to feel better. Actually. So if you want to feel better, like if you want to feel stuck and upset, I'm happy. Like no one's going to argue with you about that.
Mm.
You're welcome to feel how you feel, but when like you're ready to take that leap and like start manipulating your reality to what you prefer, you'll feel better. You'll make the choices to feel better and change your perspective to feel better.
Yeah, changing perspective. Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah.
Manipulating reality.
Honestly, when you can break everything down in life to a choice, okay, I'm telling you right now, when you get that fine, refined, and self aware about cause and effect, you can manipulate your reality.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But do it with integrity.
Is there any way you used your femininity, your sexuality to your advantage?
No.
To manipulate reality, to get what you
No.
want, to
100%. I know I've seen, I'm well aware that I could,
you could, yeah, the power you have, the
but I don't. I choose not to.
is
And I
it
never have. Like I've never actually that just
does it
like I can't fake like somebody. Okay, I
okay.
can't like and I don't use people. So like
No, I'm not talking about using people or anything, but getting your shit done, getting your work done. Do you think that your femininity helped you in a certain way? Like
oh yeah, I mean like as in skills and the people that like
the
I would be in
general
a relationship with. Yes, for sure.
general approachability and things. What do you think?
The only way that like femininity hold on. The only way that femininity has helped me would be being the person that someone would want to be with. For me to be able to learn from them, like and be in a close relationship, that's I guess how my femininity has helped me.
Or
Okay.
so, do you have any plans for your future guests?
Mm, I do. Do I know who they are quite
Yeah,
yet? I
yeah.
am not 100% sure, but what's up and coming for me
Mm.
is going to be refining my process of what I do so that I can put it into layman's terms, the technical terms, and have the science broken down step by step. And that's on a volunteer basis that I'm doing that.
Okay. So what's the experiment you challenge us, your audience, for the week? I mean, do you have anything, yeah?
Take the concept of blame and fault and remove it altogether. So, like, who taught you blame? Who taught you fault?
Mm.
Like, actually, like, think of it. Who taught you that?
It's a juvenile thing, right? It's
I don't
kids.
know who taught me blame and fault. Like, I actually don't know. I don't even know how the heck I learned it. Like, I don't even think I learned that in school. So, like, just take it out. And how do you solve your problems within the next week? How are you going to approach things? That would be.
Oh, you just telling
challenge.
us not to point finger at anything else.
Yeah, like take a different approach. Like change up your approach. If blame and fault didn't exist, how are you going to solve the issues that pop up within a week? And what do you come up with? How does your brain find new pathways for a resolution?
Well, all right, that's it. We're done we did all the questions.
Okay. So does anybody have any questions down in the comments? And where are you guys from? Dun, 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 dun. We'll just wait for people to put in. What's your? Do you have any questions?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Not. You want to go even like deep dive on it?
I don't know. We're just conversation. We got about 10 more minutes though.
What's your have you ever dabbled into any psychedelics that changed your perception? Have you
Yes.
ever consumed any biomedicines?
Mushrooms, yes.
Mushrooms?
Yes.
Does it change any perception of things for you?
Okay, so the thing about mushrooms is like when you're sad, you're really sad. And then if you're happy, you're really happy, right? It's intensifying your emotion. So intensifying the emotion of what you already feel, I feel expands your capacity to hold emotional baggage for others. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Do
yeah,
you
so
have
like the more intense you experience your emotions, the more
do you
prepared you are to deal with them or help others with them.
do you have any advice for first time consumers, like who are not supposed to do, who are supposed to do, who needed it and who don't needed it?
Like, what do you mean? I think that honestly comes down to self-awareness. So if there's any point, hello from where is this? Georgia? Okay, so if there's some aspect in your life where you feel that it's holding you back. Okay, but then again, people sometimes they don't even see this at all. They don't see how it's holding them back. That being said, it really comes down to what you want to create in life. Are you wanting more connection? Are you everyone says they support world peace. Okay, so like let's really break that down here, okay? If you support world peace, it requires you being peaceful. What do you do in the instance where someone triggers you or cuts you off? How about when someone gives you attitude? Are you peaceful in those? Are you peaceful when dealing with it? Because if you're not, do you really want world peace? No, you don't, because you don't represent that. Like, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Hard truth.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, I think we're done for today. So
We have to go 30 minutes. 3-0.
3-0?
3-0. I'm at 25.
Okay.
Sorry,
Do you
you
have
stuck
any?
here for a little bit
Do you
longer.
have any question for me? Do you have any question for me?
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Tell me how I can. I'm just reading the comments. Can you see them?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. How you can what? Candy store. I want to join on call. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I can't. I would need your email address, and like because I don't have your email address, I can't bring you on the camera. Otherwise, I would. But then again, I mean, like with caution because people like to troll. You know what I mean? I would need like your email address to send you a link. That being said, though, right now because I haven't met with you like privately to see if you're a troll or not, I can't bring you onto this live stream that is live just for everybody's safety and discretion. But if you want to reach out, if you subscribe or not subscribe, if you go to my YouTube channel and you hit contact me and my info, my email address is there. You can email me. But it's not going to be on this live. It would be on a separate live. And depending what you want to talk about. Because it needs to be relevant to both our channels. If you got value out of this conversation today, everybody, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to join future conversations, hit subscribe on my YouTube channel and send me an email about what you want to discuss, and we can set up future interviews. Okay, cool. You're leaving me? Okay. Okay, hold on. I will. Here you go. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, we're still here. Does anyone have any questions from today's live? How's your guys' Mother's Day going? My mom's passed away, so I don't really celebrate Mother's Day. Yeah. Hello. I'm not showing you my feet, dude. No. I don't do. No. Oh, God. You okay? I see. Okay. I misunderstood you. People need to stop being weird. What? You know, honestly, I'm so used to it at this point in my life that I'm like, it's okay. It doesn't even affect me anymore. Before it used to trigger me a little bit, but I can just like respectfully decline, you know? I know. I know. But that's okay. I mean, like I'm not here to judge questions of any sorts. Like I my dad used to always say, don't ask stupid questions. And I hated that so much. Like I just thought that was so rude because I was genuinely curious about it and he thought it was dumb. So I was like, okay, well, does that mean I'm dumb? You know? So like I accept all questions and some of them I respectfully ignore. It's nice outside. I'm gonna go outside, I think. Anyways, this sums up the 1 second, hold on. I feel people are brainwashed on what is expected from them. Just be yourself. I like how we 100%. Hi, Jason. I'm Julia. I respect you too. Thank you for tuning in. I respect everybody. It's good to have that, but I appreciate you. I respect you, but even more so, I appreciate you for genuinely showing up and tuning in. Gerald, that's a very good point. I appreciate you seeing that. Okay, I'm going to close up this live. Thank you all for tuning in. And yeah, respect is earned. Wait, I say trust is given, but respect and credibility is earned. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you, Jason. I do have to go to work though, so I will be live next Friday probably. Yeah, next if I don't do video, I'm still going to go live anyway. Peace and love all of you. I appreciate you and have a wonderful Mother's Day.